welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of the outgoing swap that I'm doing with Yoli Fernan here on YouTube. We are doing a mermaid swap of an embellishment book, a memory dex card, a regular card, 2 large tags, a wand, and an altered box. So I will show you the wand. Here it is. So for the base, I used another gift bag. I love using gift bags for my projects. This is a very kind of light pink color with like a glittery lacy pattern on it. I went with a very kind of minty pink color for this project share, or this swap I should say. And I had this rosette die that I got from AliExpress, and I thought it was really cool. It's kind of got that scallop look to it. And then I edged some of this gold edged tulle that I got from AliExpress on this holographic doily that I got from Michaels. And then I edged the side with some more pearl trim. For the focal point, again, it's an AliExpress die. super cute. I cut her out using another gift bag for her tail and more gift bags for the holographic portions of it. And I gave her a little resin flower for her hair. I layered on a shell underneath her and just popped them up on some foam. I have this wooden starfish. That's not a starfish, a seahorse from your dollar store with more. And then some more flower clusters. These are from eBay. This one's from eBay, I should say. These are from AliExpress. I have some berries. This one comes from your dollar store with more. And then I kind of repeated it on this side as well and included some pearl sprays. And then I have these shells that I cut out using a die. And this one I think comes from the Hobby Lobby die set. I also included some of these crystal rhinestones just to give it some sparkle. Here I have a tulle bow, and I included 1 strand each side of the pearl trim, kind of peeking out, kind of, you know, looking like little under the sea type. To me it looks like that. And then I have this plastic starfish. The straw comes from AliExpress. It's a teal iridescent colored straw. I know people bought this at the 99-cent store, but because I don't live in LA, I found them on AliExpress. And then on the back I just have a doily to cover it all up. So I thought that was really pretty. She also asked for me to recreate a wand that I created for a friend of mine. So here it is. And I have explained and went over this entire thing in a previous video, so I will link it down below just so this video is not so long if you want to check it out. And it's exactly the same as I did the last time. The only difference is this heart. It's a different heart than the one I used for my friends, because the one that I used previously, I only had 1 of, so I had to use a different one for this one. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. So she asked me to create this for her, and I was more than happy to do so. Next, I will move on to the altered box. So this was new for me because I've never done a project like this. This was a project that she suggested that we do. She also told me where to find the box. So this is from Michaels. And this is different than anything I've done before because I painted it. And I have never done a painting project before. But I think it turned out quite well, considering it's my first time of doing it. I'm pretty happy with it. So, like I said, this box is from Michaels, and the paint I used was this kind of teal color as well as some white. I kind of wanted to make it look like an ocean, you know, with the different colors. On top, I laid on a piece of tulle. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, it's right there. And then I had this lace that I got from AliExpress. The mermaid that I decided to use is the Spellbinders Build a Mermaid die, and she's super cute. I haven't used her before, so I was super excited to use her. One thing I will say, if you don't have this die and you're thinking about getting it, her face does not cut out. It just embosses. So, you know, if you're worried about paper piecing these tiny little pieces, don't, because they don't cut out. I gave them color using my Copic markers. So, and because they're embossed, it was super easy. And I love her. She's so cute. So she's on a pink crepe paper rosette that I put some glitterific on the edges, and then I included some pearl trim on that edge, and that whole thing is on a doily. I included another one of these hemp or burlap ribbons or bows with another iridescent flat-back rhinestone that I got from Michaels. I put shells in every corner, and then I have a small cluster of flowers here. This one comes from eBay. These mini succulents come from AliExpress. I have another shell with a pearl in the middle, and these faux suede leaves come from Dollarama. For the front, I try to go with a very kind of under the water, under the sea type of collage with some shells, sand dollar, flowers, shells. I said shells already, I'm sorry. Starfish, this foliage, some more of the iridescent leaf trim, and this big rose I got from Dollarama, some more of those faux suede leaves. I also used the structure paste that looks like sand. I love it. It looks so realistic. And underneath all that, I do have some more of that burlap ribbon and cheesecloth, but you cannot see it because it's all covered up. Oh, there's some right there. I also used a bottle sticker and this fishy sticker that I got from Dollarama. On the side, I try to continue it with the sand, and then I just included some of these corals and some more of the fishies. Oh, I should mention, after painting it, I also used some stencils that I got from Dollar Tree and stenciled it using some white paint and some gold paint. And there's a couple of oopsies, because this is the first time I've done it, where I just was a bit heavy-handed in the paint and it kind of leaked or ran. So anyway, this is the back, and I just used some more of that sand. I had this resin piece in my stash, and so I decided to use her. She's swimming with the dolphins. I kept it pretty simple on the back. And then on the side, I did pretty much the same thing as I did on this side with the coral and the fishies, the shells and the sand. So I will be including some goodies for her in this, and hopefully she likes it. But like I said, this is the first time I've done a project like this, so I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. Okay, so that was the swap that we agreed on, and then here are the extra stuff that I made. So I found this pencil case at Dollarama that I decided to alter. I covered the entire thing with paper from Park Lane that I got from Joanne. And then I created this frame of coral using some gold, oh my goodness, not gold, I can't talk today. Some green glitter paper and some blue. I used another Polka Doodle digital file because like I said, she loved Polka Doodles, and so I wanted to use that. And then on the bottom I have some shells and another starfish. These flowers here come from my local fabric store. I also have these scaly heart flatbacks that I got from AliExpress. I included some of these fishies, and they're kind of in between the coral, like, you know, they're swimming through. And this was not as hard as I initially thought it would be. The one thing that was challenging was just kind of cutting around this, but otherwise super easy project. And then I included some pom-pom trim on the bottom for fun. And then finally, I created a book using a die I had in my stash, again from AliExpress. And it's just a little mermaid book. The papers I used were from the Mermaid Lagoon and the Prima paper pad. And it's just, oopsies, it's just pages of mermaids. And super cute. I don't know if there's really any use for this besides being cute. I think it's just to look at. I used some more of the April Olander art mermaids, as well as the mermaids from the wall stickers I got at Dollar Tree. And this book die also came from the, came with, I should say, this paper clip die. So I cut that out using gold foil paper and then included this plastic shell. And it's just a little bookmark. So that was the last thing, I think. Oh, no, sorry. The last thing I have is this pillow box. And it is another die from AliExpress. I'm sure you've seen this pillow box. It was everywhere when it first came out. It was on YouTube. It was on Instagram. And it's a beautiful, beautiful pillow box. I absolutely love it. So I really wanted to create one for her. So I cut it out of this pearlescent mint green paper I got at Dollarama. And then I layered on the top piece using the paper that I used for the embellishment book on the front and back. And then I used another one of those mermaids from April Olander, as well as the shell. I have a piece of cheesecloth underneath, and then I have some more of this that I cut out using the Lena Cuddle die out of gold foil. Some cluster of flowers here, another shell with some pearls, another wooden seahorse. And I also found these bubbles. They're also by Lena Cuddle, and I love the effect. Super pretty. Also, the die comes with this layering piece, so I cut it out of silver glitter as well as the side pieces here. And so I'll be including some goodies in there for her as well. So that was what I wanted to share with you guys. I will see if I can fit everything in for the entire swap because, you know, part 3 was only a portion of it. So let me see if I can get everything in here and in frame. That's always a challenging part. Okay, so that was the entire swap. I'm not sure if it's in frame or not, but yeah, that is what I created for Jolie. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this wasn't too long. I tried to keep it short, but like I said, I have so much to show. And Jolie, thank you so much again for swapping with me. You know I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This was a lot of fun and I cannot wait for you to get it. I'm so sorry that I'm late, but I hope that it's worth it. And again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. And until my next video, have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.